What's up, Taurus? This is going to be a love forecast for the second half of January. This is for my Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It helps out my channel. If you're new here, I do put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I also do offer personal readings. All the info for that's in the description box of the video. There does tend to be a bit of a wait for a reading with me, so if you ever want to explore your options, I put a link to Mystic Sense in the description box as well, which is a great company that will offer you access to so many brilliant psychics and readers located all over the world. And if you go through the link I've provided, they're going to give you your first 5-minute reading free. So check them out if you feel called to do so. And if you'd like to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I've put the links to those in the description box as well. So let's get into it. Taurus, I'm going to do a person on your mind. How do they feel about you? Then how do you feel about them? Then the projected outcome for the second half of January. Bearing in mind, guys, that outcomes can, will shift depending on your actions, your inactions, your reactions, your underlying core beliefs and assumptions about you, the situation. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then please do look into the law of assumption. There's plenty of material about it online. This is a reading based on one timeline, one version of a connection when there are actually infinite versions of connections, and it's what you're manifesting currently from where you're at, okay? So if anything unfavorable is showing up, you absolutely can shift it, and the outside will conform for you, but it starts with you. So take a look, guys. It's fascinating. All right, so messages please for Taurus, the person on their mind. How are they feeling about them as we move through the last part of January? Last 2 weeks of January. How's the person on Taurus's mind feeling about Taurus in the second half of January? Temperance, patience. There's a bit of a slow energy. Hierophant card, 5 of Swords. Okay. 10 of Cups, Taurus. 9 of Wands, Taurus. And then we've got the Knight of Wands here. Okay, Taurus, so someone you have a lot of passion with, but there might be a bit of a wound between the two of you, or there's been a bit of a stop-start. There's a bit of a wall here. It might be something around issues to do with committing or commitment. Like there's a slow and steady energy when it comes to that. There's an issue maybe around timing or not feeling ready for that. That's caused some conflict or some tension. I mean, the other thing is, Taurus, there could be issues coming up around, you know, religion or culture that could be causing a block or a wall between you and this person. But there's a wound here. I mean, there's definitely there's attraction, you know, but you've had difficulty seeing eye to eye, or this person feels like there's some kind of a tension between the two of you. And then I've got 10 of Cups. So there is a sense of this person feels like you make them very happy. They do see a future with you, but there's something about feeling unready or going slow, or, you know, maybe there is a bit of a clash somewhere, okay, that's caused a wound. This person also could have, you know, 9 of Wands. There could be some wounding connected to family, and so that could be what they're trying to heal. Let's have a look. 5 of Swords. Yeah, there's a King of Wands. So Taurus, this person very, very, very attracted to you. I think they do want to take some action towards you in January. I have the Sun card right after that. So they feel a lot of happiness with you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You know, no lacking of attraction. With the Knight of Wands, you know, like I said, I think you've had a lot of passion with this person. So it may wane, may go in and out, but they definitely feel a lot of joy and a lot of happiness, and they want to take the action. We've got Emperor card. They want to take control of matters. You know, Aries energy, so lots of fire here. Tell me why we have that Temperance card. King of Swords in the reverse. Okay, Taurus, and the 4 of Wands. I feel, Taurus, you know, something needs to be healed here between you and this person. With the King of Swords in the reverse, that's my fickle king. So perhaps this person, there's something to be healed between the two of you, because King of Swords tends to promise and not deliver. So maybe there's been a bit of that energy, Taurus, like this person wants to heal with you and I think they want a fresh start with the Sun card, and they want to take control of things. There was something about when you connected, they weren't feeling very ready. Maybe they led you to believe that they were going to give you maybe more than what they gave you to date. And maybe that's caused a conflict or a tension, but then they're very attracted to you. So maybe there was a lot of chemistry and maybe there was a clash in values or expectations or something like that. You know, when it comes to commitment, the King of Swords in reverse isn't the most honest. So something here has been like maybe, you know, someone promised the world, didn't deliver, or they said one thing, did another, or changed their mind, or was fickle in some way because maybe this person, like the timing hasn't been right or something like that. Yeah, with the Four of Wands. So issues to do with commitment here. So, you know, with the Sun card, how are they feeling about Taurus? Ace of Cups, though. They want to have a new start with you, Taurus. So they want a new love beginning. And with the Emperor card, this person's showing up as more stable and more solid. So the other thing is, Taurus, this person could have also been not feeling very ready because of, well, besides that, there might have been clashes in religion or culture, for example, or beliefs. It could be even more so that this person wasn't ready because they weren't feeling very stable, or there was wounding, right? Nine of Wands, they were very guarded. Maybe this person has an issue like they don't necessarily believe in marriage or traditional arrangements because there's some kind of a wound connected maybe to family, Ten of Cups. So maybe they weren't honest with you about that, Taurus. I don't know. The King of Swords in the reverse, it's like they want to heal that though, and they want a new love beginning, and they are coming across as more stable. They could have had issues around their own stability, or there could be wounding here connected to a father figure with that Emperor card, but they're showing up now as a solid Emperor. Or they could be seeing, you know, this is how they're feeling about you. They could be seeing you as someone that's stable and, you know, someone that they could build with, you know. That's the Emperor card, is building something. Leo energy with this Sun card. So we've got the Devil and the Tower. Something has sort of shaken this situation up, Taurus. Maybe also this person has an understanding, like with the Tower card and the Devil, you know, there could be something between you and this person that's sort of shaken them up. Maybe if they felt like, you know, the Knight of Wands in the reverse can be a bit of a player energy. So maybe this person has been kind of a little bit in that energy to date, and something within this situation, there's been a bit of a shake-up. This person's realizing that they need to shift something. Tower card is when things are not working, they need to go. And this is two major arcana. So this is spiritual energy. So this person could have some toxic traits, but it's like they've had some kind of a shake-up and they're understanding now that there's something that needs to change. I mean, there's a lot of attraction. So with that Devil card, I think that there's been no shortage of sexual attraction or passion. There's also a bit of obsession energy in that way, but maybe this person has been in their shadow element, and so the Tower card is like a shake up. So something between the two of you has shaken things up for this person, and maybe they're realizing they want to take control of matters. Maybe also break free from what's toxic, or maybe deal with some fears that they have around commitment. Because look, Ace of Pentacles, I mean, this person coming in wanting to take control of matters and looking like they want to have a stable, solid new beginning with you. I'm going to see how you feel about them, you know, and what they're going to come in with. But this looks like a big change maybe from what you had. I mean, I've got Nine of Cups, Ace of Swords, wow. And then the Six of Wands. I mean, this person, how do they feel about you? They want success with you. We've got three aces on the table. They also want to be a new beginning rooted in honesty. They want to have a conversation. It seems to be that you're someone that really fulfills them with that Nine of Cups. Now we do have the Ten of Cups over there, and I mentioned that at the beginning. I feel like they maybe saw the future or see the future with you, but they haven't been feeling ready. Now they want to have a conversation about that. They're very drawn back to you and they're very attracted to you. So they definitely want the success because you are like a wish fulfillment, and I think they're thinking about all the fulfillment they have with you. But they want to have an honest conversation. I mean, maybe it is still about like that they want to build something. They want to take control of matters. They want to come in more serious. yeah, or if they haven't been completely honest with you in some way, they want to like repair that and start fresh and start honest. I mean, Ace of Swords also is breakthroughs and clarity. So maybe this person's having an understanding also like that there's stuff that was, that there's wounding here, and it's something that it's on them, you know? So it's not you, it's me. I know that's annoying, but actually this person's really understanding that, like, it's not you, it's them. Because it seems to be that this person feels a lot for you with that Ace of Cups, but their fears got in the way, or there's some toxic traits. There could be old toxic stuff from family or connected to family, where they're very guarded, or they've inherited a style, right? Knight of Wands, King of Swords, I don't know. Yeah, so Scorpio energy and Capricorn energy. So the Tower, I mean, they've had some kind of a shake-up. They may have also had a shake-up in their own life, like separate to you, and it's sort of, I feel like this person's reassessing their priorities, if that makes sense, with this Emperor card. Like they're really reassessing what's important and what they want to build for themselves. Now, take it or leave it, Taurus. You don't have to, you know, but if this is the person on your mind, this is the energy, right? So also Sagittarius with that Temperance card, if I didn't already say that. So let's look at you and how you're feeling about them, okay, Taurus? How does Taurus feel about them? Knight of Swords. You could have had a conflict or a clash with them, like harsh communication. I mean, I've got Ace of Wands here, so you seem to be still attracted to them, but then there's Two of Pentacles. Maybe you're weighing up your options now, or there was too much back and forth. Eight of Wands, you want to communicate with them though, Taurus, right? And then I just saw Three of Swords is in the reverse, so you want to come out of like hurt feelings. Let's have a look. Ten of Pentacles, Taurus, how do you feel about them? Ten of Pentacles, the Sun. You both have the Sun, Taurus. Wow. Six of Wands in the reverse, and they had the Six of Wands in the upright. They want success with you. You're not feeling very successful. Or maybe you're concerned this won't lead to much success, maybe given what's gone on. You both feel really warm and happy with one another, and you do feel like this could be something for the future. Maybe you've been feeling not very recognized or not very seen by this person just because of their behavior. Five of Wands, it's in the reverse. So you want to get past some conflict or some clashing. Also, again, there could have been outside factors that were conflicting or causing conflict. And I'm feeling, Taurus, it could be around this person sort of saying that they weren't ready to commit to you, or it could have been around maybe that they were leading in that direction, and then maybe they, you know, didn't show up in that way. Five of Wands, maybe they made you feel like there was competition. Or Five of Wands could be, like I said, there could have been outside stuff like influences, like culture, religion, differences in values, family, that kind of thing. So it's caused you a lot of also tension and conflict, and you want to get past that. And Four of Swords, but it's in the reverse. So you've been maybe taking a break or a pause from this person, and you want to come out of that. You've been taking some time also maybe to process some of this stuff yourself, because the Death card is in the reverse. So this is telling me that it feels unfinished. So something's caused a pause, but you definitely feel like this is unfinished business. And then we've got the Emperor card in the reverse. So you were feeling like this person was coming up like an Emperor card in the reverse, that's kind of like, and it's not gender specific, but it's like the toxic masculine kind of an energy. So you felt like this person was not showing up stable, was not, the Emperor card in the reverse can also be emotionally unavailable because they don't like to lose control. So whilst there's a lot of attraction here, it feels like this person may have been, not giving very much in the heart space. Though now the Emperor and the Ace of Cups, this person's had some kind of a Tower and they want to come in, I think, very different. So again, watch your assumptions, Taurus. Like if you hold on to the old version of a person, they can't conform. People can only show up how you assume them to be, or things can go one way or the other, right? Like if we have an assumption going into a conversation or a meeting, then things can go a certain way, right? So if this is what you want, Sun card, you're feeling about them like the Emperor in the reverse. Either they're not stable, they're not committed, or you're seeing them. Some of you have, sorry Taurus to Freud you, daddy issues here, because that can be a father figure, and maybe this is really triggering for you, something in this situation. Because, you know, people are a mirror, right? So usually people are showing up and there's something, if it's unfavorable, it could be a story that you have that's led to some pain. But anyway, emotionally unavailable, you're seeing them as, or they don't take control of matters, or they're not really putting in effort to build. Let's see, yes, Six of Pentacles in the reverse, Devil card. A lot of attraction and desire, but toxic in a way because you feel like this person has breadcrumbed you, or you could be dealing with some codependency issues, Taurus, with that as well. That's like my codependent pairing, where maybe it's really triggered you because you could be a person that tends to give too much, or, you know, Six of Wands in reverse, you're not feeling seen or recognized. So and again, I'm not giving you shit, Taurus. It's like maybe you've been hoping for more validation, and all that's coming up is the mirror keeps showing you that you're not getting the validation, and that's very triggering, okay? So we've got Page of Wands. There is a sense of wanting to take things in a new direction. Maybe you think this person also shows up as a bit emotionally immature and maybe flirty, but not much else. But you both have Ace of Swords, so you both want a conversation, and you both want to have communication and clarity, and this person had Ace of Swords, and you want honesty. You might feel that this person hasn't come across as very honest, but there's quite a lot of cross energy, and this person, you know, maybe their intentions, at least what I'm reading on, is not what you're assuming. So our narrative, right, like if you assume this person is playing you and they're never going to show up a certain, you know, the right way, or they're toxic, or they're a fuck boy or fuck girl, or whatever you want to say. It might be that, you know, you could have... Anyway, Taurus, look into the law of assumption. So this is manifested from a certain place and from a narrative, right? So you've got a version of a connection. So you can shift into a new version of a connection. But this is still a tarot channel, so it will make sense to you guys when you go and research the law. Okay. So you both want conversation, communication. This person seems to be wanting to come in and show you that they're more stable and that they love you. Ace of Cups, okay? Let me just get some of the Mystic Black Rose. How does this person feel? Obsession. You both are obsessed with each other, Taurus, because that Devil card has come out twice. Drama. There's been some drama between the two of you. Pain around and a guardedness. Let's see, ego. How does this person feel? Having too much pride, being stubborn, holding back. You know, Taurus, you could feel like this person's really held back on you. They could feel like you hold back, you know. I'm sorry, but it can be a bit that way. We don't see how we behave and how that impacts on a situation. We have love. How's this person feeling about you, Taurus? Unconditional compassion, genuine. We have pursuit, chasing. I think this person is going to come in chasing you, Taurus. You'd be surprised. So if you feel like they won't, I think they will. Let me see what's going on here with the Love Oracle. Okay, travel, distance, boundaries. So there could be something like there's been distance because of travel, or just distance, like boundaries. I don't know. Ghost, disappears, silence, ignored, rejected. Either things have gone silent, or there's this feeling of rejection, like coldness. Snake, deception, temptation. Okay, there's definitely a trust issue here. Maybe, like I said, this person, they said one thing and then they went off, and maybe there's a feeling like, look, the Devil card and Devil card, that's temptation for each of you. Like, you might be very tempted by one another, but there's a lot of distrust here. Yeah, I think that maybe because this person, either you thought that this was leading to commitment and they gave you that indication, and then they said that they just wanted to keep their options open. That could be the feeling of mistrust or deception, or which I think, by the way, was just coming from a defensiveness. It was just a wound thing. And again, Taurus, you can look into the law of assumption. There's a version of the avoidant or the anxious or whatever labels we want to give this. There's another version of a connection where a person is a different version, right? But maybe you had the anxious avoidant thing going on, the codependent patterns. So anyway, there's some kind of a level, the deception, Snake says deception and King of Swords in the reverse. I did say something here feels not honest. So, but isn't that interesting? But finances has come up. So like I said, Taurus, there was something maybe about this person feeling unready from a stable point of view. So maybe it wasn't so much about temptations like other people. Maybe they kind of pushed you away or put a boundary up, and your assumption was that they're a fuck boy or fuck girl, but maybe it's something to do with money problems, work, material things, success. That could be what's impacting on the situation. And it was ego, right? Like, so fear of inadequacy. Let's have a look. Yeah, unexpected date. So you might not be expecting it. This person's going to, look, there's a phone there. I think they want to reach out to you and they want to take you on a date, or there could be something going on. It says dating, meetup, anniversary, courting. So there could be something, you know, they want to court you, they want to meet up with you, they want to take you on a date. We've got magnetic attraction, alluring, lust, irresistible, flirting. So there is a magnetic attraction. Then we have fear. So there was a lot of fear that's interfered here. Fear that's interfered. You know what I'm saying? And then we have proposal. Wow. Love offer, engagement, agreement, wish come true. And Taurus, what did I say about what this person's intentions are? Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. So what's your assumptions, Taurus? Do you know what I'm saying? So if you assume that this person's coming in and you're already assuming that it's going to be what it was or what you assumed it to be, and you react, it can go one way or it can go completely another way. Do you feel me? Okay, Taurus, I mean, I hope that makes sense. I'm trying to do this a different way now rather than the traditional tarot way. So I hope it's helpful for you guys, and I hope it resonated for those of you for whom it did. Give me a like and a comment, please. And I will check in with you in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.